Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Bryle Henderson Hatch. On behalf of our pastor, Dr. Darren Mitchell, I want to welcome you to our midweek moment. We give God thanks and praise for waking us up this morning and giving us a new day to live, love, laugh, and learn. First, I want to take a brief moment to share that we are excited to be returning to in-person worship. Beginning on August the 8th, we will return to worship inside of the sanctuary for a 1-hour service beginning at 10 a.m. The health and safety of our congregation, guests, and visitors is a top priority. Therefore, we've put several safety measures in place to keep us all safe. Our health ministry will be at the entrances to check temperatures and screen for symptoms. Sanitization stations are located throughout the church, and we have spaced the sanctuary for social distancing and reduced capacity. Our ushers, trustees, and stewards will be on site to guide you in everything from where to enter and exit to where to sit in the sanctuary. Our Sunday school and other activities will continue to be virtual as we continue to monitor the trends in the virus and best practices. As we go back to in-person services, we will continue to have service live stream, allowing you to still participate via social media and to join us in worship from your home or anywhere else in the world. Trinity and friends, we thank you for all of your commitment to ministry inside and outside of the four walls of the building over the last 18 months. Whether you decide to join us virtually or back in person, we hope that you will continue to join us for worship. One of the greatest things about Wednesdays are that the week is halfway over. And one of the most challenging things about Wednesdays is that the week is halfway over. Sometimes we go into our weeks on Sunday thinking of all the things we want to accomplish, goals we want to obtain, opportunities to reset and rethink whatever may be on our hearts and minds. But in the midst of all those things, I want to encourage you to be kind to yourself. That's right, being kind to yourself. What a concept. Sometimes as believers, we constantly remind ourselves to be kind to others, but we forget that kindness also means being kind to ourselves. Yes, we have to be intentional in living right, praying, staying in close relationship with God. And with that, we still make mistakes. God grants us grace and mercy through all of our slips, falls, mistakes, and sins. Romans 3, verses 23 and 24 says, "Since all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, they are now justified by his grace as a gift through the redemption that is in Christ Jesus." In being kind to ourselves, we have to remember that God shows us grace, which means we need to agree with the grace that God has shown us. God doesn't punish us, so why are we punishing ourselves? As we continue through the rest of the week, over the next 3 days and even beyond, I encourage you and myself to be kind to ourselves. Agree with the grace God has granted you and continue to work on your thoughts, your actions, your feelings to be more pleasing to God. No matter what, God has and continues to be kind to us. So let's try to be kind to ourselves. Have a blessed week, Trinity and friends. And once again, we look forward to our return to in-person worship as we unite through worship, word, and witness. Have a great week.